Mypol is located in Mysore, a heritage city, where culture and technology is part of the city's DNA. Mypol is an 800-strong team spread across 3 units of manufacturing devoted to legacy products like automotive inner tubes, an exclusive rubber compounding unit, and a manufacturing plant for specialized products catering to diverse industries from automobile parts manufacturing to space applications. Founded by technocrats with 500 years of combined technical expertise in rubber technology, Mypol is a synthesis of innovation, collaboration, and a knowledge base, creating value for their products and providing customized high-tech solutions for their customers. A leader in the manufacture of automotive inner tubes, technical rubber products, and rubber compounds, Mypol has emerged to become a pathfinder in providing customized and industry-specific solutions in varied application engineering like environment engineering, electrical engineering, cement industry, automotive parts, medical engineering, defense and space applications.
We had a team coming from all the way from UK, our technical team from UK. We did an assessment of Mypol and their capabilities, and we found them to be really good in terms of what our requirements were, and we could trust them in handing off our recipe and then developing the compound with Mypol. And I think one thing that impressed us with Mypol was the knowledge base on the raw material. They had a very good knowledge base. They had a very good team that we could rely upon. I think the relationship started from there, and it has been then growing more and more with Mypol over the last 4 or 5 years. We started with first one compound or one recipe. We've expanded now to, I think, several such recipes that we are handed off to Mypol, and they have been consistently delivering raw material to us from the last 4 or 5 years. I think, as I mentioned earlier, the knowledge base, the people that you have there, that's your asset.
I have been dealing with 8-9 companies, including overseas companies, but I consider Mypol as a top-notch company in integrity and management control. Another one credit is amenable to develop further and further improve the product in spite of recurring cost incurred by them. Of course, we bear certain portion of the cost since we have a fantastic relationship with them. We consider that company as a joint company, not as a vendor company basically. And we work together, we give feedback on whatever quality they have produced, and they come and they participate and they see our results in the site, and if they have a requirement, they will improve the requirement and then come back with the same sample. That's the beauty of Mypol. I am very happy with that.
Since the organization is being run by the technocrats, whose main emphasis is not on the commercial side, Amund as an organization is also a professionally managed organization, and it fits into our way of working very well with Mypol. I would say in terms of the key strength for the organization is their way of presenting themselves as an organization which has the technical competence to take up complex products to be developed for specific requirements. The key issues which are important to Amund, which drives us closer to Mypol, is that they are technically competent, The quality is excellent, the commitment is far better, and they deliver on time, and they're a very, very reliable partner to us.
If I think back right from the MD of Mypol to the staff, I thought it was a strong and upcoming company. When I first visited the factory, it was like the traffic signal jam with material, machine and people all over. I could not clearly visualize their system or process then. I was concerned as to how to work with a company like this where the language, culture and thought process are different and further achieve the quality which fulfills our requirements. Capability to create visualization of each and every process and the positive attitude of Mypol is what gave me confidence. Every single suggestion of ours was taken seriously and a smooth system was created. In just 1 year, Mypol grew to even satisfy the car maker's stringent standards. With this experience, I learned that people can change the company too, and not only process and standards. A true story which supports Make in India dream. In the future, we will continue to work together with Mypol and have a bright future together.
Mypol is our vendor for rubber bellows used in our radiology products. We have worked together on 3 projects right from development to productionizing. Bellow is one of the key components in our radiology products, and we would like to have both Scanray and Mypol to grow together in the years to come.
When I look at companies like Mypol, within the integrated people that they have, their core competence and their ability to be innovative and creative with the processes they have allows them to actually get more out of a press and more out of a mold than you normally would get, because they've got such good knowledge and practice and expertise at being able to work the processes they have, troubleshoot, follow in through process parameters to give you robust, repeatable, consistent, dependable, molded products.
Mypol has a wide customer base with exports to over 15 countries worldwide. Mypol has invested expertise and supporting infrastructure for manufacturing technical rubber products, rubber sheeting, and custom compounding, and also in polymer engineering. The company has set benchmarks by developing rubber components in all polymers. With the legacy of experience and the ability to innovate, the company has enabled the processes, partnering clients in developing solutions that meet the core principles of efficacy, quality, and sustainability. The primary activity in mixing rubber compounds for developing varied products in applied engineering space, Mypol's expertise and capacity to meet stringent formulations for custom compounding is driven by consistent checks on quality at different stages of manufacturing, ensuring durability and consistency through the entire process. A linear line of induction molding machines are the primary tool masters for manufacturing high-quality rubber components for the booming automobile sector, where quality, quantity, and timely delivery is benchmarked against capacity and the ability to meet international standards. Each product is vetted, and quality checks in the process chain ensure that all parameters are fully complied with before dispatch. Rubber sheeting is a vital requirement for manufacturing industries across domains, as it ensures protection and insulation involving high voltage operations in sectors like automobile industry, hydel and thermal power plants, and many other applications. Mypol has emerged to be a torchbearer in this sector, where innovation is the key. The benchmark of innovation is the ability to apply non-linear thought process to the development of products across a spectrum of industrial verticals. Mypol has a dedicated R&D team with a state-of-the-art testing laboratory. These tests are the key to product quality in terms of performance, robustness, and the ability to retain their parameters under variable temperature as the application may demand. Every new application is welcomed as an opportunity at Mypol, and this leads to offer cost-effective and competitive advantage products to their customers. In this pursuit, Mypol has an annual training calendar in place, ensuring the team is up to speed with the latest in technology upgrades. Mypol has established processes in maintenance of raw materials, storage, and quick retrieval system by making 5S a foundation principle in daily activities of the company. Mypol has been winning awards and appreciation from various forums of repute regularly for performance and innovation. Being a conscientious company with social responsibility, Mypol is making thoughtful investments for the benefit of school children and has many initiatives planned in the future. Mypol is certified to ISO TS 16949-2009, ISO 9001-2008 and ISO 14001-2004. A company with vision. Mypol, where success is defined by innovation.